Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. Once again, obviously we are in the Misty Mountains on our lovely horse going towards Helegrod to obviously scout the borders as said there. Obviously we have our whole gift for the day. Let's have a little look at what that includes, and a Rejuvenation Potion. Damn. They were teasing us. They gave us, you know, medium piles of gold scraps. That would have been great. A perfect crafting lore, which is weird. I am unsure about that one. It has a duration of 1 minute, but I think what it says makes the next item you craft automatically a crit. So I think it is a one-use thing only. Like, it is the next item you craft, but it is like, you know, it lasts for a minute, so you have up to a minute if you maybe forgot something. I don't know why you do that. I'd use it like guaranteed like a second before like I needed to, but either way, some people are weird. And yeah, so a lot of great things. To be fair though, I do carry normally at least carry rejuvenation potions with me, and do use them from time to time because they do not share the same cooldown timer as other potions. So, you know, if you've used this potion, for example, you've got your 300 to 400 morale and you still need a bit of health, you can use it, and it, you know, it gives you, what is it? Gives you 222 to 278 initially, and then every 2 seconds for 10 seconds it gives you 45 to 56. So it is a little bit extra, and I have no idea where I'm going. Oh god. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've kind of explored around the Misty Mountains. I generally stay near is that Hrimberg? Yeah, Hrimberg, mainly because that is where the travel skill drops you off. And I kind of just farm some hides around there. Never really kind of just do it normally. Book 5, Chapter 8, Fire and Ice. What are we on? We're on Chapter 8. Or Chapter 6. So we have to scout the borders. Can we go up here still? Does this count as scouting the borders? Ah! I guess it does. Also, speaking of travel skills, I actually, obviously I had been doing the party tree stuff, so obviously I was in the Shire, as you may also be able to notice, because we actually have the sunny summer kite cosmetic pet thing we can put on. If we do that, for example, we can have Sunshine, the summer kite. Also, we're called Sunshine, so that kind of works. We can carry that around. I'm not going to, just because I don't know if it impedes our ability to attack, and this guy's probably going to attack us, so we might as well take him out. But yeah, I was obviously over there, had to use my travel skill to get over to Rivendell, because obviously we also don't have the travel skill to the Misty Mountains yet. And in fact, I actually don't even, I think the Misty Mountains become before Rivendell, but I think it's maybe around level 42-ish that we need to be at, and we would probably, if I remember correctly, need reputation items. Most likely, I'm guessing as much at least, and yeah, I basically looked up how to get the Rivendell travel skill, and luckily I worked out we don't need any reputation with Rivendell at all, so that is good. We get it at level 46, so generally it's kind of, you know, when we get to that level, we probably won't be going to Rivendell as much. We do go there on occasion, if I remember correctly, so it's not going to be that bad, but yeah, we get it kind of late into our questing, and I'm being very bad at getting through here. How far are we away? It's not that far, that's good. We should be able to follow the path from here, and we should be perfectly fine. Those guys should eventually, obviously, get off our tail, so that should all be fine and dandy. That guy is having some fun time with a bear. I would help, but I'm currently on a quest, so yeah. So we need to talk to Gloin. That'll get us to Chapter 7, which means we're probably going to be doing something around there again, and I think Chapter 8 obviously is when we can open that door. So, I have a feeling, you know, this one's obviously going to be a kind of a filler type thing to do it. So apparently, we can get the Guide to Misty Mountains at level 40, according to the wiki, though again, that might be out of date. There is a small chance that might be out of date. That gives us reputation with Thorin's Hole. Bring the sigil to Master Elrond. So essentially get back to Rivendell. That should be fine. I'll quickly skip there in a second. But yeah, apparently according to this, what is our last skill? Estaldin was our latest. So Estaldin, then it's level 36 if we are... Well, we have to do a quest in Evendim, and we get the thing in Evendim. If we are acquaintance with Elves of Rivendell, and that shouldn't be too much of an issue. If we're acquaintance with Rivendell, we actually get Guide to the Misty Mountains, which is good. And then we get Angmar at level 44, and then Rivendell is at level 46, where we just get it at level 46. That is like the last one. Estaldin we just got at level 34, so... that's the last one that we get without having to do a quest or reputation or anything like that. So eventually at some point we are going to have to do the quest in Evendim to have that, especially for when we need to be in Evendim. And also I need to get some Rivendell reputation. So we only have to be acquaintance. We don't have to be friend or ally, we just have to be acquaintance. Or kindred, we don't have to be kindred either. So, actually, having a look quickly, where are we with Elves of Rivendell at this point? We are neutral, but we are fairly close, 7,780 out of 10,000 doing that. Let's actually have a quick look on the quest, if it gives us... No, Thorin's Hall reputation, so it's not, you know, what I thought it'd be. So, we're going to have to find a way to get reputation for Rivendell. There is an easy way we could do it, which is using our marks, which in fact I might actually do... If I can find or remember where the skirmish camp is. I think... do they even have a skirmish camp here? I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out. It's right there. They do. Okay, so I'll go talk to Elrond. Then we can go talk to the Curiosities, if I remember correctly. Part of the... I'm going the wrong way. We'll go to talk to the Curiosity vendor at the skirmish camp. And with the... we should have enough marks to get us. That's not too many marks, or not too many items to get us to ally. Although it might throw us to acquaintance. No, we only need acquaintance. That was it. It wasn't even ally. Okay, so I'll talk to Elrond, and then we'll go talk to the skirmish camp people and be done with this. Right, we're in Elrond's library. Let's jump down here as we always do. That's probably going to eventually kill us somehow. Then we've got that. We also have, fire and ice, so let's actually have a quick look at armor-wise. That's actually really good, except I would like to have one that gives us more agility. That would be nice. Maybe these give us something better than what we already have. 27 agility. But this, we lose our vitality, and I'm kind of happy about having our vitality at the level it is. So I might go for this. Better armor, better vitality, actually, but we lose our agility, so we do a bit less damage, but we got a bit more power. A bit more power and a bit more health, so we'll probably go with something like that. When we do this, we get an inspiration for that, actually, and we also get the foreword of Book 6. We're not going to accept it at the moment, because we'll get there eventually when we get to... I don't even know what end of the last chapter is. It could even be this as the last chapter of Book 5, but... We'll, obviously get to that when we get to that. We'll probably we'll either talk to Gloin after this, or probably talk to Elrond again, so we'll deal with it when we get there. So what I'm going to do now, as I said, is go talk to this skirmish camp, and we'll see if we can get the return to Misty Mountains. The problem with the return to Misty Mountains, as I said, is it sends us to Hrimbar, where, obviously, if I go to the Misty Mountains map, that's where we need to be, that's where it's going to send us. So, it'll be nice to have it, but I don't think I'll necessarily use it when we're doing questing over here at the moment. So, we'll go talk to them quickly, get the rope items that we need. We'll do them one by one so we don't overspend. And then I'll go back up to... Actually, I'm not sure if we will. I'll see what time we're at, because I don't know what time we're at on the episode, and then we might do it, because it's an inspiration thing, so I think it's going to take up probably an episode's worth of time, so I might do it next episode instead. So yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Right, I'll stop talking and I'll see you there. Right, so we're at the skirmish camp now. Got my reputation little thing up just so I can be sure what I'm doing with them, and this should be where we need to go for the curiosities. And Elven Relic should be the one that we need. So, I'm going to do this, and then we'll instantly use it. And then we'll do this one by one, so we just make sure that we're doing everything correctly. And I want to see how much we need more. Well, we might as well go with that and then get, you know, over the mark. Because obviously we don't just finish at that point. And now we should be bestowed to us. And then decompleted, we are known, acquaintance standing, title awarded to us, and turbine points. And now we should be able to talk to a reputation trader, if I'm thinking correctly, somewhere, and that should give us the ability to what am I trying to say? It should give us the ability. Also, I've never been down there before. Is that the rep trainer? Looks like it might be. Yeah, I'll have a little look around, see if I can find the correct trader I need to talk to, because I think I need to talk to a trader, because it's not the Rivendell one, so I have to go talk to the right people. But yeah, I'll be back once I found out where to, obviously, go for this skill. Okay, so I worked out how to get the travel skill. In fact, we actually had to go to the location, which completely makes sense why I'd have to do that. Now, it was a bit difficult to get here. Basically, I went from Rivendell to Gloin's Camp to swift travel to High Crag because we didn't have this place unlocked yet. Basically got about there, and the Giant Hills are not a very, or Giant Halls rather, are not a very nice place, obviously filled with giants. So there's like kind of a winding road almost to get up here, and it's full of giants. So I had to quickly use my Desperate Flight, which annoyingly sent me back to High Crag. However, when I went to talk to the Stable Master again, because I was like, I'm just going to use my Mithril coin at this point, we had magically unlocked Hrimburg. So I'm not complaining. In fact, I'm happy because it means I get to save my Mithril coin. But yeah, I thought we'd already got here once though because of that. So I was very confused about why we couldn't swift travel to here. Seemingly, it was very, very weird. So this should be the guy that gets us our things. Guide to the Misty Mountain, 128 silver. I'm willing to pay that, and that should obviously give us our new skill, which we will place there, and that in turn, if we use it, should send us probably about 20 meters away, pretty much where the horse dropped us off at, except a bit further up on the stairway. I would have thought they would put us here, because then you could get the Stairmaster, but okay, whatever. So from here, we can obviously go back to High Crag, and then go back to whatever place, and obviously we have to discover these routes, but we can't go back to the Trollshaws unless we are a subscriber. So yeah, because it took me so long to get here, and obviously the next quest seems to be one that is going to give us inspiration, so I'm guessing it's going to be quite a long episode or whatever. Because they generally have long instances when they give you inspiration or want you in a fellowship. I am going to end off today's episode here, and next episode will be us doing Fire and Ice, and I'll also have a little look into how long Book 5 is, because obviously we could get the forward for Book 6 if we wanted to at the moment, so I want to see how far we are away from that. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.